So for this example, it says the following is a list of grades that a technology professor recorded of his students at the end of the semester. And you can see here is a bunch of grades listed here. The grades are A, B, C, D, and F. And it says here, construct a frequency distribution table and a relative frequency distribution table describing this information. So that's what we're going to do. But a couple of things, let me point out a couple of things. A frequency distribution and a relative frequency distribution. A frequency distribution is a number count. So what we do is we just kind of tally up the number of each grade there is, and then we list it. And then a relative frequency distribution, that's just a percentage of times that a particular grade had popped up for this set of data. And don't forget, it is a list. That's all a frequency distribution really is. It just lists everything. Similar to like a grocery list, I guess. Anyways, I already counted up how many grades there are in here. And there's 60. That's going to be important as we tally up our number counts and everything. So I'm going to start, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put down student grades here. And I use graph paper, and you should too, because graph paper keeps everything nice and neat. That's way if I make a mistake, it's easier for me to pinpoint where it happened because everything's nice and orderly. And then I'm just going to go ahead and list the different grades here. Of course, we have an A, B, C, D, and F. And then I'm going to go through here and I'm going to count up how many of each one there is in here. So I'm going to put a line here. And I'm just going to put in frequency. I'm going to shorthand it as FREQ. How about that? And then I just count up how many there are. So, and that's the hardest part for me, is making sure that I'm counting up everything accurately. But we'll just go through it. Here we'll do the A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it looks like we have 7 A's. And we just listed. Now we'll count up the B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it looks like 15. So we have 15 B's. Then the C's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. I think we got them all. I hope so. So there we go, 29. The D's, it looks like we have 1, 2, and only 3 D's. And then finally the F's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So 6 F's. So if I tally all these up, they should come out to be the 60. That's how many there are. So 7 and 15, that's 22. 29 more, that's 51. 3 more, that's 54. And 6 more, that's 60. So we have our total of 60. And I'm just going to put my total at the bottom there. Then we do the relative frequency. Now you don't have to count things up again. I'm just going to go relative frequency. I'm just shorthanding this. Relative frequency. So you don't have to count up again. It's just a proportion or percentage of how many. So 7 of the 60 are A's. That's 11.67%. 15 of the 60 are B's. That's 25%. 29 out of 60 are C's. It's almost half. So that's 48.33%. 3 out of the 60 are D's. That's 5%. And 6 out of the 60 are F's. That's 10%. And if we add up all these percentages, 11.67, 25, 48.33, 5, and 10, that should come out to be 100%, which seems to make sense because every single solitary individual is listed here. And that's about it.